Some confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws out.
Touchdown! Alec Pierce, 55 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Logic with the air attack has gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and goal to go.
Ready? Rocco 80.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, A long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
At the 60. At the 60.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a St. Louis first down.
And they'll throw again. Dart. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On the set. Ready. 60 Eagles. 19, 18.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Allen Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dragons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dragons 21, Dolphins 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
2nd down and inches. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right? They just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Here's Pierce. Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Go.
To throw, Dart. Over the middle here to Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And he completes it to Wilson. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
1st and 10.
To throw once more, here's Dart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Garrett Wilson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 45-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play caller, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now is 2nd and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Lewis. First down.
Now Dart. And he's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Dragons are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Reload. Ready. Hiking 18. Let's go.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Taylor. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
Here's Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Dart. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And touchdown!